got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I got a Swisher full of marijuana. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it. I swear to God, these niggas, they don't want it.
I was at Thanksgiving dinner getting questioned about smoking weed.
You mean Easter?
Easter dinner, yeah. We ate the same shit. Might as well be.
Yeah, right.
Hello, everybody.
Yo, we lit. We back.
Y'all know what we finna do. Get to share into our group. So y'all do the same. Please, por favor. We talking about a lot of stuff today. Some stuff had me and Scales just yelling at each other, sweating.
She was sweating.
Well, I'm fat and pregnant, so I sweat easier. You look just as shiny as me.
This topic, that topic, I feel how I feel about it.
And I feel like I got personal ties to it. So that's why I'm like, you got to put yourself in people's shoes, okay?
I let you get your shit off because you feel personally, a certain way about that. Which I'm sure is probably other women in our, you know what I mean?
And if you was the woman, you would feel it. You the nigga, so you don't feel it.
I just thought it was noble of her husband doing that. That's all I was saying.
All right, we gonna shut up because we don't want y'all to know what we talking about. But we passionate about this stuff, Y'all gotta appreciate that. Is it public?
Is it public? Dion, is it public?
Watermelon Man.
Y'all tag Dion and make sure it's public, y'all. Somebody tag him. Somebody get on. Leon Phelps is watching.
I'm trying to figure out how y'all be going while we sharing just to talk about it. How do all of y'all black people with all y'all big coats and y'all hats and all the stuff y'all be wearing and whatnot, how do all of y'all be packing into courtside? I rolled past there and that is the tiniest little place.
Last night they closed it early because it was too many people in there.
How do y'all even fit in there?
You sound like me. My mind is blown.
Yeah. That thing is like the size of a big house. And it's a bar in there and all types of stuff. So how do all of y'all be fitting in there?
My mind is blown. How niggas? I just was telling Spoiled that this morning on FaceTime. Like, bro.
Y'all don't be hot.
How niggas be doing that?
I don't know fights happen up in there either. Because
right in that motherfucker.
Somebody got to be stepping on somebody's shoes.
Told the DJ, this your last song. It was probably like 10 after 1.
Really?
Yep. Like, damn. But it was too many people there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's a bar, my nigga. Like, shout out to Jimmy and them. He doing his thing. But at the end of the day, Milwaukee, that's a bar. And I think they cap might be like 100 people. Would it be 300 of y'all up there? That's ridiculous. Like,
y'all need to know what the difference between bar night and club night.
It's a big difference. Yeah. Like, I was telling, because a lot of people was wondering, like, Oasis be doing this thing on like Friday.
Oasis is big though.
And he be doing good on Saturdays, but I said when you look at the north side of Milwaukee, outside of Kiss, they're the only club.
Yeah.
So if you want to go to the club, where you going? You see what I'm saying? It ain't like it's a bunch of clubs and shit. That's really the only club.
Yeah.
On the north side, you feel me?
I ain't been to Oasis yet.
Kiss, besides Kiss, everything else is a bar. So.
Yeah. Is Exotica's back open?
It's supposed to open on the 3rd of May or some shit like that.
Ooh. Is it in the same place?
No, it's on Hopkins. It's the old.
With the black people?
Cheetah Club, right?
No.
Yeah, it's the old Cheetah Club. It's remodeled it. It look nice in there.
Really?
Yeah.
I was just talking to the owner. When did the Cheetah Club ever close? Or did they get bought out?
A while ago.
I thought people were still dancing at that place. It's another place right around the corner then.
Go,
oh, okay. The Cheetah Club. Was our Cheetah Club, the club that Mike Epps was talking about when he be coming here talking about the Cheetah Club, and he sees somebody with bullet holes and.
If it wasn't there, he either talking about there or Ricky's.
No, he said Cheetah Club, but I didn't know if he was talking about Milwaukee's Cheetah Club.
He was one 9 times out of 10. He was talking about he wasn't lying. No, he wasn't lying. With the bullet wounds, huh?
Yikes.
I went in there with my cousin one time and was like, never again.
I've walked
seen a stat
past
the other day
and
that
drove
said
past
why
it,
a
but
lot of
I've
Milwaukee
never.
strippers don't dance at Silk.
Well, I heard
dudes
that
was
like
in the
they money
comments.
is capped there.
Oh, and then dudes in the comments was like, yeah, that's a nice joint. Woo, woo, woo. I seen like a lot of young black dudes saying like they like the spot and all that shit.
new
I was
one?
like, yeah, the
I
new
haven't
one,
been
I
to the
guess.
new
I'm
one.
like, oh shit, I
I
didn't
haven't
know
been
that.
to the new one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's downtown.
I mean, the new Silk.
New Silk, yeah.
Yeah, yep, downtown.
They open that for the Bucks players.
You know, they only want certain.
But I heard they've been letting the brothers in there.
I'm talking about dancers.
Oh, certain dancers. Oh,
I'm going to pop you. You going to get blocked today.
who was that?
Leon.
Leon Phelps. What he do? Hey, Leon, tell all them niggas in the car with you to share that shit, man. You know what I'm
Can't deal
saying?
with him. Told me to go fill out an app. I hate
After
him.
she dropped Baby Gossip, we dropping her ass off down there.
Whatever. But no, I heard that their money is capped there. And then, too, didn't we report not too long ago that, like, they bosses in trouble for some sex
A
trafficking?
dude that was affiliated with them.
Well, one of the co-owners
Yeah.
is, they just said he was buying pussy.
Pretty much the same thing that happened to Robert Kraft.
Did he get
The
off?
Patriots.
You ain't heard about
He ain't heard nothing else about it. I'm sure he going to court or whatever, but he'll beat that shit.
I need this water out already. For me.
He'll beat that shit.
Listen, I'm not finna do this with y'all today. Not you either, Pee Wee. Making jokes about he tipped me.
Yeah,
I'm
Pee-wee-
done with
Pee-wee gonna
y'all.
be there opening night. I'm gonna make
I'm
your
so done
flyer
with
and all
y'all.
that shit.
You gonna make my flight?
The return of Bree. On the real.
Yeah, no.
Look what Leon said.
At Silk tonight, baby.
Hey, Sonya. What he
You know what I'm
say?
saying?
Get the pot of bankroll in 30 days.
That's what I'm
Good
saying,
day.
spool.
All right, that's
Upgrade
enough.
us, baby.
Oh, this on your
You a
Yeah.
Beyonce fan? Upgrade us then, B.
Listen,
King
y'all
B.
don't use King B against
King
me.
B.
Oh, and if y'all have not seen her
Upgrade us.
documentary,
Y'all's tripping.
you missing out. And I know I'm a Beyonce fan, so y'all probably don't want to listen to me. Scales is a Beyonce fan by default, and he watched it, and he liked it.
It's
Did you
fire.
watch it yet, Doc?
She's the great. Oh, we should have
See?
put that up there. Her or Chris Brown. Quick in the comments, y'all. Chris Brown or Beyonce? I said B.
I said
And
B.
I was like the only dude that
He
said
was the
B.
only dude, though. All the dudes came for Scales on there.
Did they?
They came for me, too. Like, yeah, no, Chris Brown is a better artist and blah, blah, blah.
And
And
if
I
he
mean,
wouldn't have caught this case, he'd be bigger than B.
and listen, this is my thing. I understood they argument, don't get me wrong.
Great
because-
entertainer, Chris Brown.
And he writes a lot of his own
Yeah, he
music, whereas
does.
I can admit, as much as I love B, she don't write
No,
her
she
stuff.
don't.
She'll put her input, maybe change a word or something like that, but she not making her whole songs like Chris Brown is. So I give him that. But when you talking about just comparing the two, overall, they track record, longevity, they accolades, and just like they aura. Michael Jackson had this aura to him where he was just untouchable. You couldn't compare nobody to him. I feel like you can't compare nobody to Beyonce. Beyonce is that epitome that everybody makes reference to when they say where they want to go or what they want to do. Chris Brown ain't that. And I feel like every celebrity has their scandal. A lot of people feel like to this day Beyonce dumb as hell for still being with Jay-Z because he cheated on her. And they scold her fans for, oh, where y'all feminists, black women pride. She went back to Jay-Z after he
Beyonce
cheated.
is a better entertainer. Beyonce, hands down.
Yeah, it's
Nobody's bigger
Beyonce.
than Beyonce. Fuck Beyonce. That's Leon
Ooh.
Phelps. The niggas in the car with Spoil said they'll tip Bree too.
What?
Yeah.
I'm so done with y'all. Anyway. Nobody is better than Beyonce. That's my opinion. But number 2 is Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody fucking with Chris Brown. He is the number 2. He
Yeah.
the runner-up.
Male and female, they one A, one. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They at the top.
And if you ask me, it kind of went back and forth because Michael Jackson was the top performer for decades. And then we get Beyonce. And you can compare people in between, but there was nobody doing the full overall entertainer on the level as them. Because don't get me wrong, we had Whitney in between there. Mariah Carey was huge when she was big. You had people in between there, but people that's up there singing and dancing, only other people doing that was Britney Spears. But our people, you got Michael, Beyonce, and then Chris. And I'm kind of glad that the younger generation has Chris, because other than him, y'all kind of
I
lost.
said he can dance for hours off that cocaine.
He got all the jokes today.
I asked him, did he see Chris? He bullshit. I told him to go get up with Chris while he was out there. Beyonce's a great entertainer, but I don't think she's the best.
Who would you say is better than Beyonce?
Right now, like, I don't know, man. I watched that homecoming thing, and I was glued to the TV for 2 hours, man. Like, that shit was amazing to me.
Another thing I respect about Beyonce is because she's been doing this since she was 15 years old, she's so diversely cultured.
Janet.
That's hard.
I like Janet and shit.
I love Janet.
Janet don't connect with me the way B do, though.
And Janet, in my opinion, don't get me wrong, she has a beautiful voice, but that ain't no powerhouse voice. Michael had a powerhouse voice. He can get up there and scream, yell, do soft stuff. Beyonce can do the same thing. Janet can only do soft stuff. She has a real,
Sierra can dance.
Sierra can dance her ass off and damn near dance better than Beyonce, but Sierra can't sing. We talking about the overall entertainer.
I think the thing is, too, is a lot of people got to watch that homecoming because the preparation that this girl puts into these performances and these shows and shit, I think that's why a lot of people discredit her because she's been so private in how she do shit. Well, on this homecoming, she shows you. Mm-hmm. The girl changed her diet, you know what I mean? Her sleep regimen, how she spent time with her kids and all this shit in preparation for a one-day performance. You know what I mean? Not a tour, nothing. She spent a half a year prepping for one day. You know what I'm saying? So,
and this was right after she had her twins, which was a high-risk pregnancy. And I like how she even went into depth, like he touched on about that, talking about how people look at Beyonce and just think about Beyonce as we know her as the entertainer. And people was upset with her because she was supposed to do Coachella the year before, but she ended up getting pregnant. Then people was rushing her to do the Coachella, and she had just had twins, a high-risk pregnancy where one of the baby's hearts had stopped. There was all types of shit going on. And you asking a mother that just gave birth to these babies, that's breastfeeding, going through all these health issues and whatnot, she 205 pounds, get on stage. And your fans, even if she said this, she love her fans, but being honest, her fans was like, we waiting on new music. We need music. We need a concert. F them twins. We love you, but we want this. It never stops. Like, her grind is like unmatched in my opinion.
I agree, Brittany. I think she's the Mormon Mike too.
Did you just call? Oh, you talking to somebody else? Yeah. You said Brittany. I said calling me by my government.
Oh no.
All right, Spoiled is getting blocked.
No one ain't Mike. No one ain't Mike. But B, I'm talking about for what we got right now that's living, to me, that's walking the planet. As far as like performances and shit, she got it. Like, I ain't finna sit here and stunt like that lady don't got it.
And y'all know I'm not gonna compare her to Michael Jackson because I love him, but I feel like she is number 2. And right now we don't have Michael Jackson. The person that we have that's on the level of Michael Jackson is Beyonce. And
Chanel, like, Rihanna, Janet, they cool, but I think even Rihanna will tell you B is the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she
like,
said it.
I don't think like anybody who does music right now, they not finna say nothing ill against B because, like I told you, they gonna respect her preparation, her preparation for the shit that she be pulling off. Her execution is flawless.
Yeah. And Rihanna don't dance like Beyonce or sing like Beyonce.
No
y'all gotta match her up with somebody that matches her. Like, Beyonce is working with a voice that's as strong and all over the place as a Whitney's, but she up there dancing like she Janet and Sierra. That's 2 in 1. And you ain't got nobody else doing that.
Also, what I think is dope is how all her performances is like telling a story. Like the formation performance at the Super Bowl was telling the story of the dudes in the Olympics that held their fist up. You know what I'm saying? And then Homecoming was about black colleges and the marching and you know what I mean? And I went to a HBCU.
That's why I said people sleep on how cultured she is. So much stuff that she put in her videos and her performances has a hidden meaning that makes the performance that much more deep, but so many people just go over it because they're like, oh, it's Beyonce.
Yeah,
but when
Sonny,
you watch it,
you watch the documentary, bro. It puts you in a different place. You know what I'm saying? With her. And I ain't just talking about like no dick riding shit. I just think it's dope. Like, I'm not even crazy about all the songs like that, but the way she pulls the songs off and her performances, her delivery, her presence on stage, like, I'm not finna sit here and act like I don't recognize that shit.
I didn't say she was Jennifer Hudson, you little wench. He gonna make me mad. He keep on saying something crazy. The only me. Scales agreed, as you saw.
Spoiled already know.
Oh yeah, Jasmine Sullivan is one of my favorite voices. I can listen to that woman all day. Like, I love her. However, Jasmine Sullivan ain't singing like that and dancing. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta find an entertainer that's matching her. You can list a whole bunch of people that's doing what Chris Brown do, but you know that they not doing it on the level as him. So it's easy to say he's the best. Ain't nobody really doing what Beyonce doing right now, dancing and singing, especially at her age, other than J-Lo, and J-Lo can't really sing.
None of the people we comparing her to can really sing like her, even though she ain't the greatest singer. She sing better than them people. Sierra, Janet, J-Lo, she sing better than all of them.
He just got to be a troll when he not here.
Speaking of Sierra, you want to talk about Sierra?
I'll let you go ahead and introduce
Russell Wilson
this.
has asked his wife to take Future off of child support. How do y'all feel about that? I personally feel that I think it's noble that he's asking that man. You know what I mean? I mean, he's asking his wife to take that man off of child support. You know what I'm saying? I personally feel like they rich, and I don't really think they need his shit.
This the first
you know
one
what
we
I'm saying?
do. Four, just four. Dude, I just got the freaking sex trafficking text message again.
Again?
Yes.
They on your heels, Bree.
What the hell?
So how y'all feel about that? Russell Wilson asking his wife to take her off of child support.
Oh, and I just Googled it. You kind of wording it kind of tricky. Scales. He didn't ask her. He made the suggestion,
he made a suggestion
that it wasn't needed or required for him to continue to be on there. So he didn't really ask
Love
her.
said they don't need it. She need to let Future live. Damn, that's Leon Phelps.
And you know that's him. Don't
Yeah,
even read
spoiled.
his comments.
Man, me and Bree had a heated argument before we came on the air. I had her in here sweating and everything.
He was sweating too. Whatever.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, he was.
I was cool. You was mad because you got something personal. You know what I mean with it. They don't need his money, so let that ish go. That's what I said. I thought it was dope too, Rich.
Although it is noble and admirable that he would suggest that, because obviously, like, he got all this money and Sierra has all this money. The only issue that I have with it is this. Over the time, it has been proven that Future's, like, visitation with his son has decreased since she's been with Russell. When that happened, his fans attacked her, saying that, oh, she keeping the baby from him, blah, blah, blah. They went to court, and Scales said that, you know, she was proven that he does keep the kids sometimes.
She
It's
tried
not
to
that.
get sole custody.
Yeah, she wanted sole custody so that he couldn't
Brittany,
keep him
we from
anymore.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Brittany.
Yep.
Where you from?
But he wanted sole custody. They denied it of that. And since then, he hasn't really been taking part and coming to see his kid. My issue is this. Although her husband suggested it, her situation with Future was something before him, and it's something that's going to require them to go back to court. My thing is, regardless of what my new husband is making and regardless of what I'm making, if you're not being present as a father, I'm not finna take you off child support. My new nigga can be as great and offer these great things and these great ideas all he wanted. For the most part, I'm going to follow him because he's my husband. But I'm not required, nor is it like, I feel like justified, especially when you not being present, for me to go take you off of child support. In his opinion, which made me mad, is he claims that that's bitter.
I've been to the Ham, by the way.
I don't think it's bitter, but I will say that the reason that I was more upset is because I'm in a similar situation where I have an other baby daddy and a new person that I'm seeing, and incomes as far as me and my baby daddy are similar, but he's not really present. So my thing is, if you're not present, the least you can do is pay child support. Like, I mean,
that's where the bitter came in with me, bro.
what?
You hanging on to that shit, you bitter about something. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think so,
it's
because
people
I'm not.
with you. It's people agreeing with you.
I know, I'm just saying, I don't agree because I know I'm not bitter about him or anything, but I just feel like, you know, do at least something. I don't feel like as a parent it's okay
Spoil
that
said,
anybody.
what's the number?
I don't feel like it's okay that anybody gets off scotch free. It's the 366.
414-366-3035. 414-366-3035. But you not making millions. Hey, Stretch, that's what I tried to tell her, DJ Stretch. I tried to tell her that, but she wasn't trying to hear me.
Here go the fuckery. speaker. The speaker he's saying is at the top.
On the left side, left top.
Oh, to turn it up?
The speakerphone is on the left top.
Oh.
The top of the phone.
Oh. Got
Hello?
us looking crazy.
Hello? I can't hear you, bro.
Press this one. See if it's that one. That one. Yep.
No, that's going to end the call. Spoiled era.
Oh, it is this one.
Yo, you on Smokin' Gossip?
You know who it is.
Yeah, this Smokin' Gossip.
Man, I love this show, man. I love this shit y'all doing, man. Hey, the girl that next to you, she don't know the fuck she talking about, man. They need to let Future be, man. That nigga, man, they living their best life, man. Dude just got to check the this week. Money.
Exactly.
That's all I got to say, Pimpin'.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate
You calling in, Shot Time.
First of all, what the hell you call in disguising your voice for like that? Like we don't know it's you.
But what I'm saying, that was kind of my point too, though, Bree. Like, we in a good situation. Like, just take it from Russell's stance. You know, Russell corny. Me and Spoil give him a hard time on here all the time. But I'm standing with dude on this because we crack jokes.
Future benefit.
No. We crack jokes. It ain't in future benefit, but we crack jokes about shit like that. But on the real, we know what morality and what morals and what's really right. And him being a husband who just got a bag and he don't want this mess involved in their life like that no more, just go on and eliminate that. Like, why are you going through the courts? I don't even want to see you stressed out about that shit no more.
But she not going
I
to
gotta
the
check.
courts.
They are.
She
going
would have
check.
to go back to court in order
Court.
to take him off, is what I'm saying.
No, that's a simple. Okay, that's one court thing, then it's over with after that.
My thing is the mess.
You keep this shit open, you gonna keep going back and forth with this nigga
But the
about
mess
this
that
shit.
you referring to is her baby daddy, and she got to deal with him for the rest of her life.
But it ain't. I'm saying, why go in the courts and all of that shit for what?
I agree, Sonia. I agree, Sonia. It's not about what you make. It's about both of y'all as parents. And I just feel like he don't deserve to get off scotch-free when you already ain't being there. Like, at least you can pay it. And obviously, Future not asking to be taken off. So I'm not saying this to him. But I'm just saying this in regards to her not jumping to action to quickly take him off. She got a lot of reasons why she shouldn't take him off. And she still may. But it's just, again, I see both sides because I've been there and I ain't got to make millions. I'm saying making the equivalent to where both of us are able to take care of a child, but you just choosing not to do so. Like, you need to do something. If you're not going to be present, you can at least send some money.
Issue is that Future supposedly doesn't have a relationship with his child. Financially, the child
No, that is the
more
issue.
than taking care of. Yeah, that's why I feel it's BS. Yeah, that's exactly what the issue is, and I believe that's why Russell Wilson is saying take the money factor out of the shit, because it definitely ain't about money.
Yeah, but I don't think any of them care about the money. I think that her is just the principle that if I take you off, now you really not doing nothing. You ain't paying child support and you not being present. So I just feel her on that. Like, you already ain't being there. I'm not finna, like, go the extra mile to take you off of child support, too. No.
Yeah, I just feel like I think it's petty, too.
Hey, Brina.
Sierra can let him have them crumbs. He ain't got to do shit but make another baby he ain't going to do shit but make another baby who needs the support.
Yeah, he ain't got no problem making babies and paying child support. That's why I said he not even asking for it. So, I mean, I'm not, like, jumping on him or
I just
nothing.
I just thought it was a dope suggestion from the husband standpoint. Like, women be wanting a husband and shit. And I was just telling Bree, you got to listen to your husband sometimes. That's all I'm saying. And I just thought that was a noble suggestion from Russell Wilson. That's it. It didn't have nothing to do with me defending Future, because I'm part of the Future hive. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't got a fucking hive.
He do got a hive.
Nobody love him like that.
Yes, they do. He do got a hive.
Like that.
You know what I'm saying? Bitter baby mama. Yeah, that's why today's show is don't be bitter, be better. You know what I'm saying? We all got to, baby daddies and baby mamas, we all got to work on being better.
That's true, Nina. She said if he not being there, fuck him. He got a real daddy there anyways. I mean, it's true, but that's not his daddy. But that's not his daddy.
It don't matter. Why are you fighting so hard for this man to, you know what I'm saying?
Because, again, my thing is, when it was
Me
rumored.
being your nigga, I don't want to see my wife. This is my wife. This ain't just somebody I'm just fucking on like Future with his hoes. Listen, I'm just bringing you into the scenario of Russell Wilson. He's the guy that y'all want. Right or wrong? His characteristics model what women want, right? And he's asking you, because he comes from a square kind of place, So he's asking you, like, yo, take this nigga off child support because I, for one, don't like to see my wife stressing about this shit. And for two, I got you and little homie. Period. Now, if dude want to eventually 10 years from now have a relationship with his son, it's cool. But we not finna go through the courts.
But that's going through the
Will
court
we waste
scales
money?
to go back in.
No, to go back in is to end it.
Yeah, but you still got to go back to
That's
court.
one
Shit,
court.
They've been communicating
And he probably,
with each other
Russell
at
Wilson
all.
probably was like, I'll pay for the attorney to go end it, baby. Get it over. End that shit.
Well, she ain't acted yet, so she
No,
still
she
might
hasn't.
do it.
I just thought
I'm
it
just
was
saying,
another
I guess
suggestion.
my side of it is I wouldn't take his ass off. And it's not
Bitter
because I don't
breed,
like
LOL.
Future. It's not because I
The
don't
little
like
boy
Future.
probably loves Russ more than Future lame ass anyway. You can't make a man take care of his child.
That's
Ashley
true.
Mitchell Ross. Check me in. What's up, Ash?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I feel y'all. I just feel like, again, I just don't believe in any parent getting off scotch-free, especially when they're more than able to be doing something. Like, I mean, I know Sierra and Russ got money, but his dad can contribute, and he could be an even richer kid. Like, is that him?
You're on Smoking Gossip.
Yeah, man, this nigga,
Oh, my Lord.
man, we're all girls gonna start working at the strip club, man. What? Come down there.
I don't know. Stay tuned. Keep watching the Keep watching the show. Keep watching the show, bro. We gonna keep you posted on when Bree started Silk. It's gonna be sometime in July after the baby come. You feel me?
The show every motherfucking Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, D. Y'all keep up the good job.
My man.
Speaking of Future and his multiple women, Scales asked the question today, is cheating a rich man's sport?
Yeah, I heard broke niggas can't cheat.
My question is, are you saying just flat out is it a rich nigga sport, or is it like, okay, that rich niggas like do this?
What was the meme? Here, I gotta find the meme. Hold on, give me a second.
They said in order to cheat, you got to be able to have enough money to take
Yeah,
care of
both households, right? And if you taking care of both households, it made it okay? Okay. So how y'all feel about that shit? Since we talking about Russell Wilson and taking care of households and Future and shit. That all ties into this, right? Same topic, really. So what y'all think about that?
That's right, Brittany. Beyonce said, me and my baby gonna have a good life. If Jay-Z get the fuck out, they still gonna be good. We gonna have a good life, okay? But I ain't got Beyonce money. So.
You want to hold a motherfucker responsible.
Yeah.
Period.
Exactly. That's just how I feel. You need to be held accountable. Rich people live by a lot of different rules than we do, people. We don't know a lot about how they handle stuff, and it's a lot different. So, just saying. They said broke motherfuckers cheat daily.
Yeah,
that is a fact.
That's a fact.
So are you saying that being rich, though? That's what I'm asking. Like, being rich entitles you then, or makes it okay that you cheating because
that's
you
why
can?
I'm trying to find. I can't find the meme now.
Because I don't think this is okay anyway.
It was in our group, and I don't see the shit now. But yeah, you know. Okay, cheating,
It is a lot of street
cheating
niggas that
is
take care of
a
their
rich
household.
man's
Facts.
sport. If you don't have enough money for two households, you may need to sit your ass down and worry about getting to the bag instead of another bitch. I think that energy should go both ways, though. It shouldn't just be only on men. That should be on women, too. That shouldn't just be on guys. I don't think that's fair.
I don't think cheating, honestly, in my opinion, has nothing to do with money. Just because, like they just proved, broke motherfuckers cheat all the time, and they ain't got no money. So I feel like at the end of the day, it's just a shitty person.
He said his
sport.
nigga made his side bitch move in with them because he wasn't trying to pay bills in two houses. Broke niggas cheat the most, old broke ass niggas. This is a half and half question because half gonna agree and half won't. Yeah.
I mean, I would just say,
I think rich niggas get away with cheating more than broke niggas.
yeah, I feel like they can get away with
They
it more,
definitely
but
would because they gonna pay.
it don't justify
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
And that's gonna get old after a while.
Their apology is better than a nigga who ain't got no money. We just nigga with no money just using words. A rich nigga got words and a whip and your bill paid and yeah, how much is the kids' tuition this year? I got that. You know what I mean? That's rich nigga shit. That's how you get back.
I hate to even say
Hov
it.
bought Beyonce like an island or some
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't go buy a watch or some roses. Folks bought an island.
Yeah, she
you know
said
what I
that
mean?
when he cheated on her, not only did he buy her a new ring and do a new ceremony, but they did it on a new island that he bought Okay, she said he changed the weather, changed the climate, everything, like, for them. But I was just going to kind of cite Future, but I don't even know what car he said. But it's as he put, are you going to cry in the Honda Accord or the Bentley?
Yeah.
Which one you want to cry in?
Bentley. Yeah.
I'm going to cry, but I'm going to leave. That's what I'm going to be doing. That's my thing. You can't cheat on me and be rich, because the second you do, I'm scheming from then on how I'm finna take everything. And that's just what's finna happen.
Yeah, ride on what, man? They dropping that bag off.
I'm finna rob you and take your money to me and my new nigga, my Russ.
Broke
And we
niggas
finna
will
start
find a
over.
way. Broke nigga gonna figure out a way, huh?
I think rich people cheat more than broke people do. Even though I feel like and I'm not calling us broke people, but we see it more because we know more people on our level. But I feel like, again, rich people be having underworlds going on that we don't know nothing about. They be swingers, cheating, arranged marriages, arranged situations. So I believe rich people cheat way more.
Yeah, like I said, Jessica, that's a good question. Did he change his cheating ways? Probably not, but he can pacify you better than a broke nigga can. That's all I'm saying is a nigga with some money, because he can put more tricks and shit in your face and distract you. You know what I'm saying? Than a broke nigga can.
He said he don't want me no more in my Yvette voice. I hate this. He don't love me no more.
Look, Pee-wee said, I'm just going to pay my way. See? Rich nigga just going to spend that bankroll. What's happening, Dino?
It's not okay, people.
Dino, is cheating a rich man's sport? I'm broke.
Listen, cheat on me and I'm plotting. I may be smiling, but I'm plotting, nigga.
Yeah, that's why I said the energy got to go both ways, because what about when females cheat? Is it usually for money?
I've never cheated, so I don't know.
Because all cheating ain't just for money, right?
Sometimes the sex be bad.
Yeah,
I've had friends
sex.
that
It be
they
for the
love
sex.
the dude to death, but he don't know how to do what he needs to do, so they done did some stuff. It happens. Like, it ain't just money that women cheat for. You done fucked up in the past and she ain't over it, so maybe she fucking somebody out of spite. Maybe she just over you and fucking somebody staying in a relationship. It could be money and it could be your sex is
They
bad.
said the pan gets old after a while.
Yeah. That's why you got to be plotting the whole time, because when it get old, you need to know that you leaving with something.
It don't get old if he like, okay, you want to go back to that shack.
Shaq, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's why
Like,
I said you got to plot.
that's what I'm
You gotta
saying.
have
Are
a
you
plan.
really like Shawnee O'Neal? I heard plotted on Shaq and still got a lot in the divorce. True, Shawnee O'Neal is an excellent example of somebody who did it the right way, but most people don't do it that way. Shawnee O'Neal had a period where she was fucked up, living in a regular crib for a minute until the divorce was settled, because she had to get the fuck out of Shaq's house. You see what I'm saying? Until the judge said, no, that's her house, Shaq. You see what I'm saying? She get this one, the other 4 is yours. You know what I mean? But you got to let her have the one that the kids live in, Shaq. You can't put her out. Kids live there. See what I'm saying? But Shawnee was living on the low for a minute. You got to, like Bree said, you got to be ready to take that. Most motherfuckers ain't ready to do that.
And most people
You don't
just
wanna
be
go back
caught
to
too
your
much
mama
in
house.
your...
Millions of dollars. Yeah, they at the end of this divorce where they going to be set for
And
life.
I feel like a lot of people go into that stuff, though, just not looking out for themselves. You look at a lot of these, like, models that start dating these
They
rappers.
said Bree up
and-
there lying like a motherfucker.
Listen, I ain't gotta lie. God know my heart. Fuck y'all. Anyway, a lot of these girls go into these situations where they get caught up so much in the lights and the glam and stuff, they don't think nothing past that relationship, even though they kind of know I'm temporary. They be knowing that they temporary, getting spent money on and all of that, but they don't think about it long term. And then they end up getting dropped, and all they got is all these purses and shoes and shit like that. And that's why you got all these consignment shops where these bitches is selling their shit to make money, because y'all ain't plot correctly. You gotta get something. Oh yeah.
Michael Jordan's wife too. No, she didn't, but she got a nice check.
He said all females cheat. That is a lie.
Black men don't cheat.
We not even. I'm not even.
I'm gonna just sip my little tea.
I'm just gonna stop that, because I've never cheated. I feel like, and I'm not saying it to say that I'm like this perfect person. The reason I'm saying it is almost in a cowardly way. I have a terrible guilty conscience.
Dino defended you. He said Bree ain't cheat. She broke up the night before she bust her move.
The funny thing is, I was just having a conversation, and that's what my friends say about me, is that in relationships, I will leave in a heartbeat. Like, I will just leave your ass cold turkey and not think twice about it. But my thing is, again, I ain't never cheated on nobody. I don't be on that, because I just be scared that you going to find a message or somebody going to write you, and I'm a terrible liar. My voice get high when I get to lying. I get to sweating. I just don't want to go through that. So
correction, Jessica. Niggas cheat. Black men don't. Correction. Get your verbiage right.
So which one
don't
are you,
start Harvey
Scales?
Scales Jr. What do you
Exactly.
mean?
What
Y'all already know my mantra. I ain't budging on that. Black men don't cheat. Niggas do.
He's a nigga.
No, I ain't saying, we ain't talking about me right now.
I'm just going to put that out there, all
I'm
right?
just saying what my statement is, and I stand by that. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I'm not finna deal with y'all. I got plenty of chocolate up here.
What's dude name? Tristan Thompson from Canada.
Because I can't even eat all
Wendy
this.
Williams' ex-husband, Canada.
He finna get paid.
Who?
Her husband.
Yep.
Wendy Williams' husband.
She,
But he was-
she ain't do no prenup?
Probably not.
Ooh, because
He was-
if
he
he
was-
cheated, he shouldn't be able to get shit.
He-
She probably ain't do no prenup.
He was a part of the creation of that shit too, her empire. He played it.
Wait,
Yeah, and Kobe, yeah, motherfuckers, yeah.
I want to say, you
Yeah. Dude was in the gym with Wendy.
Oh, I guess. He still shouldn't be getting all he getting though, because
I'm
I
over
just don't understand.
Damn, y'all sick of me? That's fucked up. Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is. I'm Christopher Darden in the courtroom. Black men don't cheat.
He said, I don't cheat. We knocking her down together.
See? There we go. King shit, Dino. Black man.
Threesomes are not safe.
Black man, yeah. That's what I'm
They're
talking
not
about.
safe, people. Not safe at all. Oh, just to throw this random news out there, since we're talking about threesomes, and I
She
just
didn't
saw
have
gay
a prenup.
girls.
Wendy
Whitney.
Williams didn't have. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, well, Whitney's, it was rumored that she was her best friend. A lot of people said that they were gay lovers. What's the lady name? Robin. It's at the bottom.
If
Doc.
you saw
Right
the
on
Bobby
side of
Brown
Trump.
movie, remember the lady Bobby
You just
Brown
passed it. Yep, right there. Whitney Lover.
Remember Bobby Brown was gonna whoop her ass?
Well, she's writing a tell-all. Can't she get sued for this?
Nope, it's her story.
But it's defamation. She can't say Whitney name and stuff like that. The estate can sue her. Maybe she willing to take the heat, because I'm pretty sure they can sue her.
For what?
Defamation, can't they?
What?
Of course.
Man, it's true.
But that's the same.
They didn't sue Bobby.
What you mean?
He had her all on
But I
BET
mean-
getting high every 2 minutes with
But
her
they
baby
were
next to
married.
her.
This is a friend
Hey,
coming forth
man.
with a tell-all. It just
That
seems
was-
like they can sue.
Hey.
They can sue her, is what I'm saying.
Hey, man.
I'm not saying they right or wrong for suing her, because I believe it was some shady stuff going on.
Look,
and they
everybody
just
like, I
don't-
can't read. Wait to read it. She has the TT.
Yeah, I believe that something underlying was going on. I feel like her family is kind of like Aaliyah's family was, where they don't want it to tarnish, her memory now that she's dead and she can't defend herself. But my whole thing is, y'all got to stop trying to pretend people be angels just because they dead. Like, I can't tell you how many terrible hood nigga funerals I done been to, and the preacher
That's the
get up
awkward moment
there.
of funerals to me.
Like, he gave his life to Christ at this age and was saved his whole life, and you just sitting there like.
But I don't see why this lady she ain't signed an NDA. They can't stop her from telling her story. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, if that lady didn't sign no non-disclosure, which I know she didn't, she can tell what the fuck she want to tell. Yeah, she got some shit to tell. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know. I feel like if it was as easy for Michael Jackson's estate to sue HBO for bringing up proven false charges, and these were proven things, like, and they were able to do a whole documentary on these people and do all of that, I feel like she can get sued. She probably just willing to take the heat.
I mean, she getting paid. Like whoever's buying this story from her, the Whitney
That's
Houston.
what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. The Whitney Houston being a dyke story has to be worth millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? So this lady finna get paid. If they sue her, she gonna have the money to fight the case or whatever, because she gonna have some money at the end of this. The publicist,
Yeah, and like I said, I see a lot of it's torn in the comments, people defending her, and then some people are not. My whole thing is, I don't agree with people doing stuff like this once the person is dead. If you was really having this lesbian relationship with her and all of that, and you wanted to speak out about it, why didn't you do it when she was alive? Like, why wait until, because...
I mean, what you know, like, we do this with celebrities on here all the time, Bree. You know, in the imaginary world that we live in, we think like these people around them idolize these people. But as you look at these situations from Nip to Michael Jackson to R. Kelly, it's all about till the money run out or what you can do for them. So this lady Robin ain't living the way she was living when Whitney was alive.
And that's what I'm saying.
You see
No,
what
it
I'm
just
no,
speaks to
I'm
me
just
morally
giving,
is that was your friend this whole
but
time.
I'm
when she
giving
was
you the motive.
taking care of you, and now that she's gone and she can't take
But
care
as
of you,
her
you gonna
lover,
sell
you
her
don't
up
think
the
she got a
river.
right to tell her story?
Then why didn't you tell it when she was here?
Because Whitney didn't want her to.
Exactly. So why you doing it now?
So
for
why
money,
I gotta
like
be?
You said
It is for money, but at the same time, I'm sure like the because you know it's a movement going on in our country right now.
Tiffany, we talking about Whitney's best friend and a rumored gay lover saying that she's basically about to release a tell-all. Go ahead. She had asked.
Oh, what we was talking about?
Yeah.
Dawg said bury me in Prince pants.
Yeah, and I agree, Sonny. It's for clout. Like
Yeah.
you could have did that for money when she was alive, but it's because you knew she didn't want that out there. You respected it, and you like, okay, well, I ain't gonna do it because she here. But now since she gone, it's like, well, shit, she gone now. I'm finna give me some money, and it's just morally that speaks to me. Like that's low. Like if you was gonna do that shit while she here. Don't wait until the person passed. That's why I was mad about the MJ stuff. It wasn't just because the stuff was old, like fake stuff, but it was just the fact that why y'all doing this now that he dead again? Like, I don't like that. Do it when they here. People talked about Aaliyah and R. Kelly when she was here. Like, that ain't no new news when that stuff came out on that documentary.
He said
about
it's
her.
just like Quincy Jones waited 49 years to say all that shit about Marvin Gaye and Richard Pryor and all them people like that too.
I agree.
And to discredit Michael Jackson and all type of shit. He waited till all those people were dead before he did that. So.
Yeah.
And he don't really got no clout to chase. He's
Yeah.
hit the clout max. Like, you can't get no higher than Quincy Jones. So I don't know what people motives be. You know what I'm saying? It might be demons and shit they be dealing with people deaf and you know what I'm saying? Shit that they going through and shit that they didn't
Yeah, I
get
did see
closure
that
with
Whitney
these
was
people.
molested as a child too by
Yeah.
like Dionne Warwick's
Warwick's-
like sister.
Yeah, some
or
shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, she said, "Oh, thanks, boo. Robin need to chill the fuck out. It's too late for all that." In my Drake voice. That's what I'm saying. Like, she should have been did this. Like, I just think it's distasteful. She's not wrong. She's entitled to tell her story, but it's distasteful. It's like the Nipsey thing. It's a bad timing thing. Like, you should have been did that. Like, so. I ain't say she was wrong. So, I mean, hey. What y'all want to do? Oh, you want to do the Melly dude, and then we can do.
Yeah, I guess we can do Melly. Yeah, we'll do
15
stained
minutes.
glass. Yeah.
So YNW Melly is facing the death penalty for the murders of. It was 2 guys, right?
Yeah.
My whole thing is, I thought the death penalty was over. He's in Florida.
No, they still got the death penalty there.
Where else? I thought it was ended everywhere. You
I'm
can
trying
still
to
get
see what
executed?
happened with the Russell Wilson and Future stuff.
Go
Yeah, they
ahead,
got
you
the
wanna-
death penalty. Yeah, they got the death penalty in Florida. He's facing it on one. He only got a sentence on one of the murders so far, and on that murder alone, he's facing the death penalty. So if the other murder come, they think he's gonna get the same result for that, then he definitely. You know what I mean? It just speeds up the process.
I
I guess
just
of him
feel
being
like-
executed. Yeah, he can fight it. Yeah, he can fight it.
Now you can only
They-
appeal
they-
death
yeah.
row like I think you can only appeal death row like twice. After that you can't appeal death row no more. You just there until
Yeah,
they
until
go
they
to
ready to fry you.
Yeah. 10 years. And shoot, there's people sitting on there for
Letitia
longer than that.
said who?
The YMW
Yeah, that's
Melly,
the guy that rapped about killing his friend.
Yeah, he was viral not too long ago. Everybody was sharing his stuff because he made a song about killing his 2 friends, and then right after it came out and people found out about it, he was in jail for killing his two friends.
Yeah,
So
you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but he facing the death penalty.
they said give him and Kodak the death penalty. That's all I'm saying, Sonny. I ain't gonna say to kill Kodak. I ain't gonna go that far.
Kodak is selling expeditiously T-shirts right now.
Walking around looking like
Go Kodak. Go
what's
ahead,
the girl
Kodak.
named? Lisa.
Simpson from The Simpsons. He
Walking
just
around
died
looking
in
like a
jail.
damn fool. I just feel like if they trying to put the death penalty on him, regardless, he ain't coming back. Because for them to even shoot that high, they comfortable. They know that they got a solid case against him. He ain't going nowhere. They wouldn't shoot that high if they ain't know that they was finna put him away forever. So regardless, even if he don't get the death penalty, he gone for life. It's over for him.
Yeah, he young. It's fucked up.
Is he over 18?
Yeah, I believe so. How old is YMW Melly?
Yeah,
Does
he
anybody
grown.
know?
I can't believe
He's
he
young.
grown. He young, but he ain't. He over 18.
But his life finna be over. That's it. Because they don't shoot that high unless they know.
Yeah, because if they shooting that high, they landing at life at least, nigga.
That's
Shit.
what they gonna settle for is life.
exactly.
Without the possibility.
Yeah, so it's over for him.
Yeah.
Regardless. They both from Florida. Them Florida niggas is something else. I heard Florida Haitians, which a lot of them are real different from the Haitians that they got up in New York. They say Florida Haitians is like some scary people. Yeah, they scary. They like, look. Let me not say it because y'all be offended. But Kodak is a roach. I'm going to just say that speaks for a lot of them. Okay.
So, you want to talk about this, or who gonna lead into this?
Before we get into our last one, let's talk about our wonderful city. Have y'all been seeing a lot of car crashes, high-speed chases? How was your 420 and Easter?
It was a lot of. I was nice. It was. I got high on 420, very very high, and I went out that night. Shit.
Saw more people celebrating 420 than Easter?
Yeah, I did. What about you?
I will say it was about even. You can delete number 7 too. I would say it was even. I did see a lot of us black people up in arms about the Easter eggs and the
because what is
Easter bunny.
What is Easter? What's that? Huh? Why it ain't on the same day every year?
So you asking me about Easter or Resurrection Day?
I'm just asking people in general.
Because see, I went to church and I'm raised a Christian. So we don't celebrate the Easter bunny and the eggs and all of that. We actually learn about Jesus being crucified, being in the tomb for 3 days, and then rising on Resurrection Day. And it's supposed to be biblical. That's why it's always on a different day each year, because it's supposed to be, I believe, the second or third Sunday, and it's symbolic because he rose on the third day from the tomb, which is Resurrection Day. And the story is he died for our sins, was dead for the 3 days, and then he rose on the third day. So I don't know about Easter and the Easter bunny and all of that. I just know that black people like to adapt to cute things for their kids to do.
Pastel colors. Easter is a white man-made holiday.
We do that a lot, like with Christmas, because Christmas ain't what y'all be trying to make it is with Santa Claus and all of that. But again, I feel like black people over the years, for whatever reason, we latch on to everybody else's holiday and just got into our own.
Yeah,
and just got into our own. Like Black History Month, when I was growing up, people ain't really give a fuck about Black History Month. But now since everybody woke, niggas can't wait till Black History Month to go on rants and say all types of shit. But again, for as long as I can remember, black folks love
Patrice, bunnies don't lay eggs. Exactly.
Black people love St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, the pagan holiday funded in a fertility. That's why the eggs and shit is involved in all of that shit.
But why is the bunny? Why do he got the eggs?
It was other animals too.
Oh,
That was connected.
Yeah,
The original.
original Easter.
It was a man.
It was a man. Yeah.
And
I just was waiting to see if somebody in the comments knew the answer.
At the time,
He rose on the third day, Sonny. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday is the third day.
so he's like, let's combine it.
Yeah, and that just makes no sense.
Where Easter come from.
Yeah, but again, black people love St. Patrick's Day. Y'all love Cinco de Mayo. What's all these other people holidays? We love all that shit.
Yeah.
There's 21 federal holidays.
I thought it was more than that. We look for excuses to go out and party.
21 federal holidays.
21. And that's ranging from President's Day.
That's right. Is that a girl? Miss Ford, that is right. When you raise right, Black History is every day. That is facts. You get educated. But again, it's a lot of black people that don't take the time to look into Black history, and they the ones who raising our new generation.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, fertility equates to the eggs. That's where the bullshit ass egg story comes in. You know what I'm saying?
So why are little kids looking for fertility eggs?
Exactly. I don't know. It's creepy.
When you just said that, I'm like, wait.
White people are creepy though. You know what I'm saying? White people from that time period are very creepy.
Every holiday that's in America came from another.
Yeah, it came from another country. America doesn't have any original American holidays.
Black history.
But every
Well, I mean, yeah, but they don't really. That's not really. That's not a. That's not even.
Yeah, that's the
is that
whole
really
month,
even a
yeah.
federal holiday?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Well, Martin Luther King.
like Columbus Day is a federal holiday.
Martin Luther King Day is a black
federal
holiday.
most of the holidays, like they get Easter came from here.
It came from here. Yeah,
But these same holidays ain't celebrated
there in those countries.
Except that one.
Yeah, except for that one country. Exactly.
That one holiday that they brought from them to us is still celebrated.
Said blame the whites.
All these other 20,
Yes, absolutely. The whites. All that shit.
Yeah, my daughter is scared of the Easter Bunny, like terrified, and I didn't even realize it. But she do not fuck with the Easter
He
Bunny
creepy
at all.
when you think about it.
She do
The
not
fuck is
like
he,
dude.
man? That's creepy.
She
This big
see his
motherfucker, he
picture
walk
in the
around
mall,
and shit.
She freaks the fuck out. Like she does not like the Easter
He
Bunny.
creepy as fuck.
Tree said it right.
What?
It's all about money.
It's all about money.
And we falling for it. Stop spending y'all money. Stop doing that.
So on this topic, before we get out of here too, The Game made a post where he said, if we go back to Africa, we could bankrupt America. If we moved back to Africa, if all black people moved back to Africa, we would bankrupt America. We'll destroy the country.
Let me think about that for a second.
It's partially true.
I gotta
I
digest
agreed
that.
with it and I disagreed with it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely disagree.
Yeah, but part of that statement is that's why I said duh. You see what I'm saying? When I reposted it, like duh, motherfucker. But at the same time, like, come on, my nigga.
Well, what I'll say is this. I feel like
can't do that.
I feel like it depends. Well, first of all, it's not realistic and it's not logical, first of all. So let me just say that it's never going to happen. But in a perfect world, in dreamland, if all people who are indigenous, like black people, Asians, the Native Americans, even though they would be leaving here, but if all of us left here, in fact, and left just white people here, he's right.
But see, the thing where
They would not, because we black people built this country, first of all. Like, they used us to
not
build.
just that. What I'm saying is,
I'm talking about the money that we put in, the money that we put out there, all of that. Yeah, we fund this country. So if all of us were to leave and just left all the white people that even have all the money, oh yeah, they will fall the fuck apart. Slavery and shit will probably come back because they'll be over there trying to steal people and bring them back over here. Like, they would not be able to survive. So yeah, I think that's true. It's just super unrealistic. It would never happen. Like, somebody could write like a good movie on something like
all
that.
right,
But
see then you also get into the argument of I don't want to say super woke people, but just, you know, people who did a little research, such as myself, such as others. All of us ain't even from Africa.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So who's to say? Yeah, who's to say where are the people who aren't from Africa? Where am I going? This is my country originally. Like,
That's why I said if we all just leave. That's why I said because the Native Americans technically they would stay here because this is their
and black
shit.
people would too, though. It's some black
Some of them,
people
yeah,
that come from right
that come
here.
From here. Yeah.
Now remember what he said. If we move back,
Yeah, if we move back.
live
Yeah, I never lived there. When did you live there, gang? Akon can move back. He lived there at one point in time. French Montana, all them type of motherfuckers, they can move back. They people, Nipsey Hussle, they people lived there at one point in time.
Yeah, I think he chose the wrong wording and idea to say to go back to Africa, because a lot of us ain't from Africa, and two, I don't know if y'all other black people know, but Africans don't like us.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. And Sonny knows. Sonny, we got an African heritage brother in the comments.
Yeah,
he
they don't like us.
Africans ain't too fond of Americans.
We
black
come over
Americans.
there and they look at us crazy. They don't like us. They the uppity black folks. They do not fuck with us. Yeah, they ain't fucking with us. So who's to say that they would?
I don't want all you niggas in Africa. A lot of us is native. That's what I'm saying, sport.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't want American niggas there. Hell no, they don't want American niggas in Africa. Why would they?
Come over there fucking up they shit. And they peaceful little home. Well, a lot of people actually want to come to America though too. Like America is looked at as the promised land to all outside countries. They want to come here. So we the only ones that complain about being American, if you want to be 100% honest.
Y'all want R. Kelly in Africa.
Yes.
That's the Nigerians in the colony in the okay. The point he was making is if all black people leave and go.
Leave and go anywhere. That's why I said
that's why I said I just felt like Africa was the bad place. Like he could have said, hey, we could all pack up our shit and move to Haiti or move to Canada.
I'm not
Austria.
going to Haiti.
No, I'm just naming random places. Belize.
Boy, to live with some real Haitians.
But I'm saying I'm
no.
saying in like a place like Haiti. See, because we getting a little deep now. Place like Haiti don't got an infrastructure like America, so we could go there and create our own system. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? We could create our own system where black people would really be running shit. In America, we don't really get no power because the infrastructure is already set up to keep you out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why I was just randomly naming a place like that. Or you could go a place like Canada.
Yeah.
Canada don't really have racism. You can't have a gun over there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that could change the way niggas even operate and treat each other if we live somewhere where you couldn't have a gun and shit like that.
Every time somebody brings up Canada, I see the South Park figures with just the little slits in their mouth. Like, South Park is fucking hilarious. And if you watch their show, I don't care what nobody say. The two white men that created that show woke as fuck. The stuff that they be talking about is trying to trigger. Yeah, they are trying to trigger you. But them niggas is woke, okay? No,
Dawg said Africa got Insta AIDS.
Exactly. Oh, you want to go into it?
All right, before we sign off.
We were supposed to be talking about Milwaukee news, and we done got off into Africa and AIDS.
You know, we always get pro-black at the end of these shows. Sometimes it's political and shit.
But we going to take it back to the ignorance, because y'all been sharing my cousin all day. And here we go. Go ahead.
So, the young lady who...
Stank.
Who... reportedly assisted the young man and who killed his baby mother and his
shot her friend, the little girl, his daughter.
And the little girl he allegedly did something to the little girl. We still don't know. Have final on any of this shit, so that's why I'm putting quotation marks around here. I don't need stank in my inbox in the morning. But
well, she ain't denying what he did.
She failed her THC test in court today. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Y'all been on her ass
her
like
bail
y'all
is
do.
$500. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she gonna be out soon. So y'all gonna have y'all opportunity to speak y'all piece, because I woke up from a nap and it was just all over my timeline. I rolled the fuck back over and went right back to sleep. Like, I'm not even participating today. I'm tired of these car chases too. I got into it with somebody today on the damn highway.
Man,
and I'm
spoiled
telling
on
you,
what? I don't want stank in my inbox, bro. I'm tired of that shit.
Listen, y'all baseliners and all of that, y'all better pray I don't get a CCW, because I'm shooting everybody. I'm shooting tires and all types of shit. Like, y'all need to learn how to fucking drive. Please. I hope all of y'all go to jail that be baselining or get hit.
She pregnant and mad, y'all, so...
That's true. These people is driving ridiculous. It get hot for one day. And y'all, I'm just finna tell y'all this quick little story. You know how you get on the highway? How you gotta come down the ramp. I'm coming down the ramp. My little light turned green for me to come down the ramp. The highway already backed up. These two black ass, Kodak black looking niggas in this roach busted up ass car trying to speed around the traffic come up on the ramp. in front of me, almost hit me. So, yes, they come around the other cars and illegally come where the ramp is to get on my ramp so that they can baseline around the traffic that's on the highway. Almost hit me. So, at that point, I'm mad. So, I speed up behind their ass, slamming on my damn horn because I want to irritate them. The dude gonna stop his car and get to sticking up his middle finger, so I get to sticking up mine back and chasing their ass on the highway. He pull over, because, again, we can't go nowhere. You're speeding to go nowhere. He pull over, get out the car.
Stay out of the way
What?
next
Bitch,
time.
what? I said, you on the freeway. And you know me. At the end of the day, in the moment, I got a mouth. So he all types of bum bitches, your bum ass car, and I'll fuck you up, blah, 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 because I know it's a gun up under the seat. These bitches, y'all need to learn how to drive, okay?
Sports said don't blame it on the weather. These niggas have high speeds year round. Facts.
That's true, but they worse now.
Facts.
And again, you niggas, I'm going to start shooting at you niggas. I'm shooting tires and shooting
Bree,
cars
that's
all.
dangerous.
I don't care. They're dangerous.
That shootout gonna be even more dangerous.
He ain't had no car.
Because they
Bum.
shooting back.
He ain't had no car.
Look, Tamika said, fuck that. They'll shoot at you now.
He wasn't gonna shoot in the this how you know somebody ain't gonna shoot. You gotta know how to call motherfuckers bluff. When they act like they finna come at you, do like this. If he don't run back to go get him something, he ain't got shit. And if he's stopping his tracks, he's scared. And that's exactly what the fuck I did. Act like I'm reaching for something. Niggas will turn around just like that. But it was something under the seat, so I wasn't blushing.
Yeah, y'all tell Bree to be careful. These niggas crazy. Bree think it's straight.
I don't think it's straight.
Fam said that was him.
Oh, well, fuck you if it was
He
him.
said next time stay out the way.
If that was him, he's a damn lie. He
said
came
you
up
almost
on
ran
the
me off- he
fucking.
said you almost
He
ran me
came
off
in
the
a
road.
lane that he's not even supposed to be in. If I'm merging onto the highway, you not supposed to merge onto the ramp that's incoming traffic. So if he did that, fuck you. You and your friend's a bitch. And y'all need a new fucking car.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
Damn. That's how you feel?
I wish I knew the license plate because I asked him to tell me what the damn license plate
y'all better
was
get
to
out
make
of
sure
Bree
it's
way.
him.
I feel
I
you.
was driving
No,
slow.
I'm just fucking with you. Even Nina, who said she survived a hit and run. She said
Yeah,
she was-
people be out here hitting you and driving like they just have no care in the world, and that's not okay. And I'm not talking about shooting people, you guys, so don't just think I'm just being so reckless
No,
and
I know
ridiculous.
what you're saying.
I'm
You
saying
right,
I
though.
will shoot your tires or shoot your car if you want some shit like that. Like, don't do that. I'm pregnant. My daughter be in the car with me, and if somebody hit me being reckless with my baby in the car, folks, I'm willing to shoot you. Yes, I do not give a fuck. I will shoot you.
No, like I said on the last episode, I was in that car accident before. That shit ain't no joke.
Your
You
mama
know what I'm
can't
saying?
drive.
So that shit ain't no joke. And that's why I don't really understand why niggas jumping behind the wheel playing like that and shit. Like that shit is crazy to me. That's like playing with a
Exactly.
loaded gun. For real. Like that shit is nuts. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't
Like-
understand why everybody feel entitled to baseline and
Like
drive
Doc was
in
telling me
your
that a
lane.
motherfucker hit some shit so hard the other day that his engine popped out the hood of the car. Yeah, today. The hood was sitting on the side of the
Somebody
engine
just crashed into a whole
was sitting
house
on-
on
yeah,
13th
yeah,
and
yeah. I didn't know
It was
the
supposed to
hood
be a
popped out the
fire
hood.
on 13th and Capitol. They said the house.
Car. Wow.
Smoking.
Listen, they can hit me and run, but
So
they
what's
car gonna be shot up.
What's the resolution for that? Like, what the fuck is the city gonna do? Like, what do you do? Yeah, like the culture and shit around here is just crazy to me.
I feel like it's first of all, it's not gonna happen probably within our lifetime. I'm just gonna say that because I feel like cultural changes happens in like waves, and we've been becoming, unfortunately, to use this word, very ignorant for a very long time, and it's getting worse. And you got to think about the people that's driving out here. These are the people that was raised up under us. If you think we ignorant, think about the people that we've been raising and the people that's raised after that. These are the people that's out here on the fucking roads. So I feel like it's just about instilling something better and like we doing now, broadcasting that motherfuckers is really dying out here. Children right up the street last week on what day was that? It was two old people dead in the street from that was a head-on collision, not a hit and run. But again, it's negligent driving. Like, we have to get better.
The driver didn't get in trouble.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, you right. And when I was coming up, like niggas used to steal cars, but we wasn't crashing them.
It wasn't baseline.
Yeah, we wasn't doing all that in them. What it do, Lonnie Loud? Yeah, I don't know. Like it's some dangerous, scary shit to me. You know what I'm saying? And especially if you know, it's just dangerous because it puts everybody in harm's way. You know what I mean? And these motherfuckers don't have a care in the world. They don't really care to live for real. So.
He said, shoot these motherfuckers in the face. That's what you need to do.
I say build a wall. Fuck it.
I ain't gonna go that harshly to say shoot him in the face, but listen, I'm gonna tell you today, I wanted to pop some tires out. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I had to restrain myself and call Michael. Like, ugh.
Yeah, like Dino said, he woke up to his car stolen the other day. You know what I'm saying? So, higher jail sentence, put a camera ASAP, then get like Chicago, because
See, Nina, I thought about the higher jail sentence thing, but then I started to feel people's argument when they were talking about the guy who was involved in the hit and run, and he ended up getting like 30 years for the young officer. Like, I don't know if it's gonna always be justifiable in that way.
I seen the other day too, cause Jessica, I'm like, I hate driving too, and I mentioned that to somebody, and they was like,
Listen, I don't drive.
We could take Ubers, and I said, man, they smacked the
Ubers,
Uber
yeah, Ubers. I'm scared to get
They
in.
killed the Uber driver and shit.
They killed a girl who was in the.
Yeah,
they killed a girl. A passenger just died.
Yeah,
Hispanic girl, cause it got shared on my timeline a lot.
And dude said he didn't do it. Y'all didn't see that?
Nah.
The case dropped from him.
Wow.
They say he was taking up for his friend.
Wow.
A little Hispanic.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No plates, no insurance, no L's. That's what I'm saying.
Girls and stolies too. Facts.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, Pinky.
Oh, I remember that. I
Girls and
remember that
stolies, too.
situation.
Hell
Yeah.
Plenty of stories.
Police was way behind.
Yeah.
Dang.
He was still flying.
With the kids in the car.
Kids? See, now that's just not okay. Oh, well, y'all behave today. Y'all ain't get on stank like I thought they was. We
No,
introduced that and
They too busy. They just laughed at her.
I can't deal. Well, hey, we gonna see how this unfolds and we gonna keep y'all posted. You wanna do our cute thing?
Yep. Make sure y'all tune in Wednesday to Smokin' Gossip. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch up on all past episodes that you have missed. Doc on this game. We got all old
Our nut gonna
episodes
be
up
back
there.
on Wednesday.
And on Wednesday, Leon Phelps, a.k.a. Spoiled, will be back on Wednesday to tell us about his trip to Cali and hopefully bring us some weed and runts and edibles and some more shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I can't eat none, but
I'm your host, Scales. This is my co-host,
Bree.
Bree. And we'll see y'all on Wednesday. This